The concern now is, are we going to get tighter restrictions for Hong Kong?
No, I think Carrie Lam, the chief executive, alluded to that for this week. On Tuesday, perhaps tomorrow, we could get more social distancing restrictions in this city. Now, keep in mind the daily numbers are not as bad as South Korea or Malaysia or some other places that have opened up a bit more. But of course, Hong Kong has its dynamic zero COVID strategy. So this is quite a shock. In fact, record numbers. We had 342 new cases found Sunday. We had 351, which was a record for Hong Kong on Saturday. So that's nearly 700. In addition, we have another 300 preliminary positive cases. So that's about 1,000 cases over the Lunar New Year holiday beginning weekend. And that's the concern officials have, is that many of these infections are tied to temple visits and shopping mall visits. So if you have big congregations of people, you could probably predict that there's going to be more social distancing restrictions coming down the pike, because they say there's a lot of untraceable transmission chains here in Hong Kong. They can't predict the peak yet.
Yeah, obviously, given the lag of a couple of days before you get tested, and then when those results come out, and then when they become public, certainly it does point to the fact that we haven't really seen the peak here. Steve, let's discuss what's happening on the mainland, especially this new city. It's in Guangxi province, under lockdown. What's the latest there?
Relatively small city of China, 4 million people, though, in lockdown as of yesterday. Baise is the name of the town. It's in Guangxi province in southern China, and they have about 98 confirmed cases so far. There's probably a conservative estimate as they end up testing so many of those people. They've tested about 278,000 of the 4 million residents. So that's just one more outbreak and lockdown example. Meanwhile, in the Olympic bubble, they found 10 more people within the Olympic transmission bubble, not transmission bubble, but, the closed loop bubble. So 363 or so, thereabout infections since January 23rd in that Olympic bubble.